So, with the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition now being out for a little over a week, I wanted to let the dust settle on the games before I took some time to speak on them, and with the entire situation regarding the issues with the Rockstar Games launcher just last week, as well as how buggy these games came out to be, my reviews are pretty mixed on this project, and to be honest, I personally think giving Rockstar Games the GTA Trilogy to do and ending up getting basically a mobile port onto next-gen consoles capable of delivering so much better performance was a huge waste and quite a letdown from Rockstar Games, especially when it comes to three of their most iconic games. Now, if you're not aware of what happened just a few days ago, the GTA Trilogy had apparently been launched originally on PC with comments in the source code of the game that were actually used by the developers, I'm assuming over at Rockstar Games, which were made accessible by data miners over on the GTA forums, sharing some interesting information that Rockstar obviously did not want accessible to the public. And as a result, Rockstar decided to temporarily remove the games entirely from the Rockstar Games launcher, pretty much making anyone who paid for the games on PC not even be able to play them during this time, due to their own mistakes, which is probably the last thing I'd ever expect to see from a company like Rockstar Games. I think it's safe to say the GTA Trilogy Remaster has definitely been quite a shit show since its launch, with a lot more bugs in-game than expected, and just the general feedback surrounding the game being not as high as you'd think, considering it's something coming from Rockstar Games, a game developer known for releasing probably the most anticipated games out there today. Now, since launch, a good amount of bugs were found across each title respectively, and since launch there has also been an update pushed out on all platforms to patch these bugs. But from what I'm seeing on social media, it looks like some bugs are still active, and we'll likely be seeing a few more patches come in the near future. Now, this is pretty disappointing personally for me to see coming from Rockstar Games, as I believe QA and testing is a huge thing they invest in when it comes to making sure the quality of their games are good and that they're releasing an actual finished product and not something unfinished and rushed. But with the GTA Trilogy, it's starting to make Rockstar lose the reputation they once had, as well as their credibility when it comes to any future releases. Now, the GTA Trilogy was in development for close to 2 years, and even though the amount of work that was shared between Rockstar Games and Rockstar Games in terms of development is unknown, based on seeing how it is pretty much a mobile port of these games onto the PC and next-gen consoles, it's a bit of a wasted opportunity to really make these games something great. Now, I know a lot of people are saying they aren't remasters, so we shouldn't have expected too much, but you also have to think this is a product coming from Rockstar Games, the developers behind Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5, and GTA Online, all games with incredible attention to detail and thousands of hours of development put into them across development studios all over the world. So to see such a buggy launch coming from the GTA Trilogy in late 2021, it starts to make me worry a bit about what we can expect to see from the upcoming GTA 5 Enhanced and Expanded Edition early next year, as well as the unannounced GTA 6 whenever that eventually ends up coming out. Now, I'm hoping these next two releases are good in terms of quality we'd expect to see from Rockstar Games, but in the recent years Rockstar seemed to have changed quite a bit, and not so much in a good way, with much less communication with their community than we've seen in the past, and way less updates we've seen to their active titles like GTA Online and Red Dead Online. I hate to say it, but it looks like the golden age of Rockstar Games may slowly be coming to an end. This is just my opinion though, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about this entire thing in the comments below. I know most of you watching must be fans of Rockstar, so you probably are thinking pretty similarly to me, but let me know how you feel about the GTA Trilogy and whether it was worth the wait. As always, it's been Nick Plays Games, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!